In this problem, we're given the graph of f of x equals the absolute value of x, and we're to draw the function g and write its formula, given that g is a transformation on f, where we take f and shift it up 1 and right 5. So to get the graph of g, I will first pick a point, say 0, 0, on the original function f, and move it up 1 and to the right 5, giving me the new point 5, 1. You can do this with several points. 1, 1, if I moved it up 1 to the right 5, would give me the coordinate 6, 2. And you could do this for as many points as you like, or just realize that this line segment here seems to have a slope of 1, rise 1, run 1, rise 1, run 1. So you could get a sketch there. And to the left of 0, 0, it seems like we have a line segment that has a slope of -1. To get from one point to the next, you could see that there's a rise of -1 and a run of +1, and this continues on. So you would just have a line with a slope of -1 here. To do this on the computer, select the drawing tool. I will pick my lowest point of 5, 1. Hold the mouse button down, move around until I get a second point that's on my new function g. Now, before I submit my answer, I also have to write a formula for my transformed function, including function notation. To write the formula for g, I start with the parent function, absolute value of x, and looking at the summary of transformations of how to move a graph up, down, left, and right, I simply notice that to move to the right 5, you have to subtract 5 from the input variable. That puts it inside the absolute value symbols. That would move the graph to the right 5. Had you put the -5 outside of the absolute value symbols, that would mean you'd be subtracting 5 on the output, and that would move the graph down, which of course we did not want. Now to move the graph up 1, it says we must add 1 on the outside of the absolute values. So this would be my formula for g. Now I need only type it into the computer. So clicking on the answer box below, don't forget to type g of x. If your instructor has enabled MathQuill, there'd be a yellow box here for which you could find the absolute value symbols. Otherwise, just type ABS for absolute value, parentheses x. Remember, we wanted a subtract 5 on the inside of the absolute values. So I will subtract 5. I will end the parenthesis, indicating that the expression x minus 5 is in the absolute value symbols. Then on the outside, we wanted to add 1. So simply add 1 outside of the parentheses. It's always helpful to hit preview to make sure that the syntax that you used is being interpreted by the computer in the way you want. This looks like the formula that I want as my answer.